Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me well. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I hope you can hear me well. If not, I don't know, there must be some sort of chat or something, I think. Anyways, find a comfortable seated position. Okay. I see there's still people connecting, so we'll wait another minute. In the meantime, just find a comfortable seated position and stay in meditation with the eyes closed. Pay attention to your breath and become aware of your presence. And feel all the parts of the body touching the ground. And feel held and supported by the ground, by the earth. And allow your body to relax onto the earth and feel held and supported. Observe the rise and fall of the belly button. The lifting of the heart with each inhale. And with the next inhale, push with the sitting bones into the ground and elongate the spine. Pulling the chin slightly in. And with the exhale, down, out into the ground and out through the crown. Eyes slightly rolled in and up towards the third eye. Looking into this vast space of nothingness. And with the next inhale, we bring the arms out to the sides and above the head. And then the palms joint. And with the exhale, we draw them down in front of the face and in front of the heart. And do that 2-3 times, opening up that space. And with the exhale, we want to center. Inhale, expansion. And exhale, centering, grounding, relaxing, releasing. And we leave the hands at the sternum with the sides of the thumbs touching the sternum. And take a moment to connect with the space of the heart. And connect with all the other hearts out there. And just take an instant and see yourself sitting here in your home, your cozy homes. And all the others sitting in their homes. Imagine being a bird and looking down. People in Geneva and in Zurich and in Belgium, Germany, in Sicily, in Spain, maybe Argentina, and many other places. If you feel later, you can share where you're at. And just connect with all the people here right now. We're practicing together. And all the other hearts as well around the world. Inhale deeply. Exhale out completely. And with the next inhale, we tune in. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. At Kure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. At Kure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. At Kure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in. Pull the root lock. And feel nicely centered and aligned all along the spine. And with the exhale, release the hands onto the knees and begin doing Sufi circles. Inhaling to the front and exhaling to the back. Nice big circles. And next time we're to the front, we start turning the other way around. Observe where the movement is born at the pelvic area and feel the pelvis rotating. And then little by little, vertebra by vertebra, expand the circles. Drawing nice big circles with the belly button on the ground and with the heart. Having each vertebra orbit around each other, around our center. Let the circles become smaller and smaller. Inhale in the center, pressing into the ground with the sitting bones, elongating the spine. Suspend the breath, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale. And then we inhale. And with the exhale, place the hands to the back and stretch the legs out. Come and lay onto the back. And the arms above the head and stretch. Make yourselves really nice and long. Inhale, open the mouth, stretch the face, the jaw, and tense every muscle of the body. And with the exhale, release onto the ground. And one more time, inhale, stretch. And with the exhale, we bring the arms back and place the elbows onto the ground and just begin rotating the wrists, opening, closing the fingers. Bringing a little bit of love towards the articulations in your hands. Try to consciously open the fingers as much as you can and close them as much as you can. To really bring a little bit of attention everywhere. You can tense the fingers a little bit when they open up, and then one by one, come close them. And then start turning the other way around. And then place the hands onto the ground. Inhale, bring the knees towards the chest and locate the hands underneath the pelvis. And begin riding the bicycle, drawing big circles with your feet in the air. Bringing a little bit of love to all the articulations of the legs. And also the feet, trying to flex the feet as they move towards the body and point the feet as they move away. And we can try to spread each toe and point each toe as well. To have the energy flow all the way to the tips of the toes. And as we do so, we want to engage the lower back or the belly, with the intention to keep the lower back towards the ground. Long, long, deep breathing. And then we inhale, stretch the legs up. And with the exhale, we separate the legs a little bit and turn the ankles towards the sides. You can keep the knees slightly bent if that feels good. And then the other way around. Inhale deeply. And with the exhale, bend the knees and grab your knees. And just stay here and relax the belly and deeply breathe into the belly and feel the energy distributing all over the body. Release and relax. And then grab each knee separately from each other and draw circles with your with your legs, bringing a little bit of love towards the hip joints. And then inhale in the center. And with the exhale, place the feet onto the ground and let the knees drop towards the sides. You can bring the arms out to the sides or above the head. And just stay here and let the knees become heavy and allow the pelvis to open up. It's a very gentle way to slowly open up the hips. And allow the knees to drop towards the sides and stretch the inner thighs. And then inhale, bring the knees back together and stretch the legs out. And the arms alongside the body, we will do stretch pose. So either place the hands 20 centimeters off the ground with the palms facing down, or place them underneath the hips as I do. Inhale, bend the knees. Lift them towards the chest. So with the exhale, we stretch the legs out and look towards our feet. And joyfully begin doing breath of fire. If you need, you can bend one knee after the other. Just a couple more seconds, just to engage the energy of the lower triangle and awaken our willpower. Inhale deeply, just bending the breath. Exhale, release the heels down, lift the buttocks, stretch the arms out to the sides. Deeply inhale into the belly. Exhale and observe the energy distributing all over your body. And then inhale, stretch up one last time. Make yourselves really nice and long. And then exhale, release. Bend one knee and slowly roll over. And come on all fours. Placing the hands underneath the shoulders or at the outer edges of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Knees hip width apart. And with the inhale, tilt the pelvis and look up. Let the heart melt down. And with the exhale, round the spine. Inhaling up. And do a couple of these very slowly, very gently, exploring the range of movement. And once we know our limits, we can eventually start accelerating a little bit with the intention to not go all the way to the end. Make the movement flowy, harmonious, a harmonious flow. And feel free to stay here or accelerate the movement for the last couple of seconds. Inhale with a neutral spine, pushing the ribcage to the sides with the breath. Suspending the breath. And with the exhale, we slide the hands towards the front and let the heart melt down towards the ground. Place the forehead onto the ground. Keep the thighs perpendicular to the ground. And tilt the tailbone down so that the lower back is not arching. And allow the heart melting down. Anatasana, posture of the melting heart. And you can puff the palms up a little bit and just keep the tips of the fingers on the ground. And observe the flow of breath. And then inhale and slide the hands back, not all the way, just a palm width further away than you'd be on all fours. Tuck the toes and push the hips up and back. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, grow throughout the spine. Pushing the tailbone towards the sky, and with the exhale, just stretch the left leg out. And stay here. Long, deep breathing. With all the weight onto the left leg. And then inhale, come to the center and stretch the right leg out. Stay here and deeply breathe into the stretch. And my family is waking up now. I hope there will be not be too much movement around me. So inhale in the center and exhale towards the other side. And continue moving with your breath slowly and gently. With every exhale, stretch out one leg, and with every inhale, come to the center. And then inhale in the center and exhale in the center. Inhale, ripple forward, shoulders above the wrists. Lower the knees almost to the ground and then slide the buttocks back towards the heels and then back up with the inhale, and do that a couple of times with some circles. And next time we're here, we stay here in down dog. Inhale deeply. With the exhale, roll over the toes and bring the knees towards the ground. Cross the feet behind the backs and slide yourselves in a cross-legged posture. And then roll the shoulders up to the ears with the inhale and down to the back with the exhale. And let the whole entire spine move in between. Very naturally, very organically. And one last time, inhale up and roll them down towards the back. Inhale, arms out to the sides and stretch. And with the exhale, place the left hand onto the ground and the right arm above the head. And then stay here, pull the right elbow back a little bit. And with the exhale, stretch back again with an open heart and pushing the right sitting bone into the ground. And then inhale in the center. Exhale towards the other side. Take one inhale here, pulling the left elbow back, opening the heart. And with the exhale, sink a little deeper, pushing the left sitting bone into the ground. And then inhale in the center. Exhale towards the other side. Inhale in the center and switch side on the exhale. And next time we're in the center, we inhale here. And with the exhale, we twist towards the left, placing the left hand to the back and the right hand onto the knee. And then we stay here, inhale, elongate the spine. And with the exhale, find a little deeper twist. Inhale in the center and twist towards the right. Inhale, elongating the spine. And with the exhale, find a little deeper twist. And now we inhale in the center. Exhale towards the other side. Inhale in the center. And switch on the exhale. And then inhale back in the center. Interlace the fingers. Flip the palms over to the sky and exhale. Stretch the inside of the palms up. And then we inhale deeply here. And with the exhale, we bring the arms down to the front, the navel to the back, round the spine. Inhale, stretch up. Stretch, 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 stretch. And with the exhale, round the spine. And we continue doing that movement. And with the exhale, we exhale out and through parts through the open mouth, pushing the air out from the navel. One more time. Inhale in the center. Stretch and stretch the insides of the palms up. And with the exhale, sweep the arms out towards the sides until the hands come touch the ground. Stay here. Inhale into the belly, up to the heart. And exhale out through the arms and the fingers into the ground. And take a moment to connect with the earth and feel the earth and all the earthly elements on the inside. Everything that is solid and supportive, like our foundations. We're setting our foundations with this practice. And I invite you to meditate throughout the whole entire practice on what is fundamental to you in your life. That thing that is unshakable, that basic belief, or that very basic something that is there to solidly support whatever you do in your life. That stability, that thing that you can rely on the inside. And then inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, bend the elbows and place the hands behind the neck. And then inhale, open the arms out to the sides. Heart out to the front. And with the exhale, pull the tailbone down. We stay here first with a couple of long, deep breaths. And today is my husband's birthday, so I wish him a happy birthday. 45. And now we inhale, elongate the spine, opening the heart. Exhale, pulling the tailbone down. Feels solid. The lower back is not curved. And then we inhale, we twist towards the left, and with the exhale towards the right. Continue twisting from side to side. I feel like you're twisting around your center, your very center. Inhale from the ground up all the way to the heart. Spending the breath in, lifting the pelvic floor. Feel the energy all along the spine, nice and long and tall. And with the exhale, slowly release the hands onto the knees, palms facing up, and just stay here and observe any kind of sensations. And feel whatever we feel. And then inhale the arms out to the sides. Exhale, sweep them towards the back and interlace the fingers. And here you can stay either in Sirsasana with the heels aligned, or you cross your legs, or you come and sit onto the heels. And if you do have a block, you can also place a block in front. We inhale, lift the arms, raise the arms out to the sides, opening the heart. And with the exhale, we slowly come bow down. Just once to explore the movement. And then inhale from the navel, raise back up. And then exhale, stay here. Lower the shoulders, pull the chin slightly in. Inhale 2/3 up. Begin firing out from underneath the navel and begin doing breath of fire. With a big, big smile. And as we keep going, we continue breath of fire moving up and down. And next time we're up, we inhale here. Lift the arms as high as we can. Suspend the breath. And with the exhale release, let the hands float onto the knees. Remain here. And stay connected to your senses and observe what's going on without rationalizing it. Just feel. Turn the hands onto the knees. And then inhale, roll the shoulders up to the front and down to the back 2-3 times, just to bring a little bit of love to our shoulders. And then inhale up and down towards the back, and place the hands towards the back, the tips of the fingers pointing to the front, and stretch the legs out towards the front. And then actually we just remove the buttocks with our hands. Stay here, stretch the legs out to the front, and just take this opportunity to stretch out. Inhale, raise the arms above the head, and with the exhale, move forward. And just stay here for a couple of long, deep breaths. The inhale, pushing with the sitting bones into the ground, elongating the spine, leveraging the ground with the legs, pushing with the heels into the ground. And with the exhale, bring the navel a little further towards the thighs. And do that a couple of times. And then inhale, raise back up. And with the exhale, place the hands towards the back, a little bit further back than the shoulders. The tips of the fingers pointing to the front. The legs are engaged. And with the next inhale, we press with the heels into the ground and try to reach the ground with our toes and lift the hips up. And with the exhale, we come and sit again. And as we do this movement, we try to keep the chin close towards the sternum and begin doing breath of fire. As we move up and down. Now inhale up. Lift the hips, the pelvis, the heart. Suspend the breath. And with the exhale, lower the buttocks. And come leaning forward. You can let the legs drop towards the sides, round the spine. Let the head drop and just stay here with long, deep breathing. Deeply breathing to the whole entire back side. And then slowly move back up again. Bend the knees. And come and stand. Place the feet mat width apart. Slowly stretch the legs out. And let the upper body hang for a couple of seconds. And then slowly press into the ground with a micro bend and raise vertebra by vertebra. Okay, we'll remove this a little bit so you can see me. And we will come into crow. And I always advise to put something underneath the heels. What I often do is roll the mat. Or you can take a block or books and place them underneath the heels. So you can squat down like this. And then we inhale, stretch the arms out to the front. Exhale here. And then inhale, push into the ground, raise all the way up. And with the exhale down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And continue doing that as I will adjust the screen so you can see me better. And use the force of the navel. And feel the force of the ground as we push into the ground and raise back up. Inhale up and exhale, let the arms swift down towards the sides. And stand here in Tadasana, setting your foundations. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, lift the toes off the ground. Exhale, grab the ground with your feet and keep the arches. Magnetize the thighs towards each other. Keep a micro bend in the knees. And then tilt the pelvis a little bit. Inhale, elongate through the waistline, opening the heart, lifting the shoulders, and with the exhale, bring the shoulders down to the back, the palms to the front. And then inhale, grow out through the crown. And feel like you're setting your foundations. And then inhale, raise the arms above the head. And with the exhale, slowly bend from the hips, not the waist. Keep the spine as long as you can. And reach down towards the ground into Uttanasana. And then again, with the force of the navel, with the force of the ground and the legs, inhale, and raise back up. Exhale forward. And inhale back up. And continue at your own rhythm. And feel like we engage the navel and the legs, our solid, strong foundation. To move the energy through our body. And now we inhale, stretch up. And with the exhale, release the arms out towards the sides. Tadasana. I said it the other day, sometimes it takes 40 years to learn to stand on your own feet. And to solidly stand on your feet. Or maybe a whole entire lifetime. And then inhale, raise both arms up. Feel solidly grounded throughout the whole entire lower part of the body and the legs. And with the exhale, lower the right arm and stretch the left arm above the head. And then inhale back up. And with the exhale towards the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, switch sides. With every inhale, breathe into the extension, into the opening. And with every exhale, into the compression. And feel like from the navel downward, everything is solidly rooted to the ground. And as we move to one side, the opposite leg is pressing into the ground. Like a tree with very solid roots. And the leaves and the branches, they're moving with the wind. But the trunk and the roots, they're solid. The foundation of the tree is solid, is rooted. Inhale in the center. And with the exhale, slowly lower the arms. And then inhale, place the hands onto the waist. And we will begin doing those kicks. And as we learn, we keep the knee straight because automatically we want to bend the knee and just kick. But it's a different sensation. So we want to lift the leg out towards the front with a straight leg. And as we do so, we pronounce the syllables har, ha, ha. So we chase the breath out from the navel and feel how it's chased out through the mouth. And then we just have the palate be touched by the tongue and pronounce that har sound. So that the energy is moving from here, from down here, pondering from here. Har, 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 har. Continue and feel like with the har, there's an energy pushing down into the ground, finding that stability, and another one moving up. Har, 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 har. And then come to a standstill. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands alongside the body. Just observe how we feel. Observe how you feel in that posture, what it means to you. From here, we're centered and balanced, rooted. And from here, we can move forward, we can decide, we can take action. Inhale, and with the exhale, cross one foot over the other. And try not to use the hands and come and sit in a cross-legged posture. If that feels good, it's just an invitation. And find a comfortable seated position for the last meditation. You can also cover yourselves a little bit as right afterwards we slide into Shavasana. You can place the hands in any meditative gesture that suits you best. Virangya Mudra, the right hand over the left with the tips of the thumbs touching. And we try to get in touch with that aspect of ourselves that is free, that can flow freely through us. We immerse ourselves in this meditation, chanting Har Har Mukande from the navel, and the Mukande is the liberating aspect. We feel to expand beyond time and beyond space. And with the Mukande, we want to roll the tongue and press with the tip of the tongue against the palate. I will chant Har Har Mukande. With the Mukande, we keep the navel pulled back in and roll the tongue up against the palate and gaze towards our crown. Har Har Mukande. 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 Har Har. I'm not sure if I expressed myself right. We are not chanting. We will mentally chant it. I'm just chanting it for you. Har Har Mukande. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Just stay here for a moment. Meditate on your crown. And whenever you feel like it, come and lay onto your backs into Shavasana. Relax. Cover yourselves. Blankets. Spread the legs towards the sides. Arms towards the sides, palms facing up. And completely surrender. Take a last deep inhale, all the way into the belly, up to the heart. Suspend the breath in, and let the whole entire muscle costume and everything rest on this cushion of air. And with the cleansing out breath, release to the sacrum and the legs. And again, inhale through the legs, the soles of the feet, the legs, into the belly, up to the heart. Suspend the breath. And exhale through the sacrum and the legs. One more time, inhale up through the legs, up to the belly, up to the heart. Suspend the breath in. And exhale through the arms and the legs, cleansing out breath. And then inhale through the feet and the hands, the legs and the arms, up to the heart and to the third eye. Suspend the breath in. And now open the mouth and let the breath escape out through the mouth. And if you feel like keeping the mouth slightly open, and just let life breathe through you, through the open mouth and the nose at the same time. called the etheric breath. Feel free to do so. And then slowly become aware of your breath again. And begin moving the hands and the feet a tiny little bit. Take a deep, deep inhale. Exhale. And with the next inhale, stretch the arms above the head and tense everything. Make yourselves really nice and long. Open the mouth, stretch the face, the jaw. And with the exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. And begin rubbing the hands and the soles of the feet together. Placing your feet on the ground and the hands on the eyes. And you can slowly massage around the eye sockets if that feels good. Forehead, the temple, the ears. And grab your knees and draw circles with the lower back onto the ground. And then let yourselves fall towards one side as if you'd be getting out of bed in the morning. And slowly push into the ground and come into a seated position, to a meditative position, to chant the morning call together. And take all the time you need and come and sit on a bolster, on a block, on a book, as me. I don't have my equipment, so I use books. And take the breath to align yourselves. Inhale, elongating the spine. Exhale into the ground, out through the crown. And just imagine that we will vibrate all together and feel our voices merge somewhere out there as we chant along. We inhale to begin. Ek. Om. Ka. Sat. Siri. Wa. Hey Guru. 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 Ek. Om. Ka. Sat. City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ek. Sat Na City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ek. Sat Na City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ek. Sat Na City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath in. Exhale. And with the next inhale, fold the hands in front of the heart. And take a moment here for a little gratefulness. And with the next inhale, we will chant 3 Satnams to conclude. Inhale. Satnam. Satnam. Sorry, one last one. Satnam. Satnam. Wishing you a beautiful, meaningful day. Thank you for joining. If you feel like leaving in the comments where you're from, that would be a great pleasure, just to get a picture of how we're all connected, all these different cultures and countries. Wishing you a beautiful day, and see you, maybe we'll see another teacher. We'll be practicing together tomorrow morning. Satnam. Yeah.